Hello, I think we might be on live. I'm just going to set up my phone so I can keep an eye on you all. So when you join, say good day, tell me you're there so I know that things are happening, and let's know where you are and what's going on in your world. So just got to turn my phone down. Oh, I can, looks like on our computers we can't see what's going on. So we set our telephone, or our telephones, that's telling of my age. So set my phone up so I can see who's on, make sure there are people happening. So my name is Kay Hamilton and I am known as the Courage Activator because I support you to step into your courage and work with your power and your energy so that you can create the life you want. And I'm all about people moving on from what's not serving you well so that you can experience the full expression of who you truly are. So tell me where you've come from. I've had a little bit of late minute news about my father who was in a car accident, 94-year-old father. So that happened just before I jumped on. So I might be a little bit frazzled tonight. I hope I will be all right. So what I do is work with beautiful Young Living essential oils to help people to create the energy, the vibrancy in their life, and to bring in some peace and calm, and to up level and become the best full expression that you of yourself that you can possibly be. So hey, you're from Wallen in Victoria. I had in-laws who used to work with in used to live in Wallen. Actually, I had cousins who lived in Wallen. That's just out of, if I got the right place, that's just out of Ocean Grove. I used to go down that way for holidays, Belinda. And Jenny, you're from the UK. That's awesome. We have a lot of people who jump on from the UK, and I get to chat with a whole lot of people all around the world through my connection with the Spiritual Events Directory. So I'm living in Tasmania. So we are not seriously in lockdown here, which is a wonderful thing. My heart goes out to all you Victorian people because I know that you are undergoing some crazy restrictions there, and I certainly hope that for each and every one of you, you can start moving about a little bit more. No, this weekend you have. Okay, so the other direction. So, okay, thanks, Belinda. So, well, where's Wallen? It's over on the way to Wilson's Promontory, maybe, or on the way to Frankston, down that area. Anyway, because I used to live in Victoria, but I've kind of forgotten all the names of the places and where everybody is these days. But I have three daughters in Melbourne, so I'm really looking forward to coming over again and visiting that area. So it's been a beautiful day here in Tassie. What's it been like where you are? Today I'm going to talk about courage and the importance of making sure that you follow your divine nudges. You know, those nudges that kind of give you inspiration or enthusiasm. To me, they're the messages that we need to follow. However, sometimes that can feel like a real challenge. And I think it's always a good idea for us to have things in our, I call it my toolkit, or I feel it as if it's like a basket of tools that can help us to live the most amazing. Oh, here's an amazing day. Amazing day in Perth. Hi, Bambi. That's beautiful. That's good because when the weather's good in Perth, it usually means it's coming our way. So, if who's here on this live tonight? I can see there's 27 people here. Who's living a life where you feel that you're in your full inner brilliance and you are vibrating at the best level and the best, having the best experiences and making sure that life is paddling along well? Do you feel like you've got that under control or in hand, or you're in that flow? Or do you feel like you need something that's going to help change or transform your situation? And that's where I come in because I'm known as the Courage Activator and I support you to step into your full personal power. So what I do is I work with colour, I work with beautiful young living essential oils. I'm a Reiki master. I work with energy, and I on my in my one-on-one activate your courage sessions, I get you to I walk you through a really beautiful process where I can help you to really tune in to what's going on in your life. We unpack what's going on, and we go back to we touch you on a soul level to see what your soul is urging to do. Because I believe um, that all of us really need to feel as if we we need to feel as if we're life is like to me like a ship, and we need to be the one who is has the steering wheel. We've got the rudder in the direction we want to go, and yeah, we might deviate over there, or we might deviate over there for a look, but we really know where we want to go. And Jenny, you say I need to transform my work, my situation at work. Thanks. So I'm wondering, I guess that means you would like me to pull an oil out for you. Bambi, to be honest, the last 10 months has been out of control. Things are only just started to make improvements. And that is the same for so many of us that even here in Tassie, although we're supposedly got no situations here, and on the most part, things are fairly back to a cruisy way of living. We haven't had to have masks. We haven't had to worry about too many things. Thanks, Jenny. It's always good when I get comments so that it feels like a two-way thing and not me. You know, in all honesty, I'm sitting here looking at me, trying to talk to you, and that is a quite an interesting challenge. All right, now before I get to you, Jenny, I'm going to pull out a card that will set the tone of my time here with you all tonight. My beautiful friend Jan Marie Brooke made these cards, and she calls them I Am Living Brilliantly. So tonight we're going to be talking about I create my amazing life. Now we need to know that just plays right into the hand of what I was just saying to you. We need to know that we are the creators of our own destiny. We can't imagine that other people are going to be doing um, what we need to be doing, but we do need to realize that we need to gather those things that we need, like a toolkit. We need to gather those things into, I call it my wellness kit or my survival kit. And when we've got things that we can pull out of our kit to support us, we are then more supported to make good decisions, to feel as if everything's in hand, and to feel as if we can steer our own ship. And that's the important thing. Now, I spent many years being a school teacher, and was locked into something that I really didn't enjoy in many ways for lots of reasons. So in 2010, I was following my divine nudges, and I wanted to do something that was going to um, raise my vibration, something that felt creative and supportive, nurturing for me. And I wanted to work in an area where I had choice. So I actually bought a beautiful kit of oils, and for me, it's turned into my passion and has given me the ability to connect with beautiful souls all around the world. And now I'm on this kind of a mission to help everybody to step into their inner brilliance, and I do this through my readings. So tonight I will offer some one bottle readings, but I also offer I give away a certain amount of free mini readings each week, and at the moment I'm particularly drawn to looking after you Victorians, because I know how life has been for you. So my offer is that I will pull out an oil tonight, but it's only going to give you just a little insight about how these oils work and what you can do. And I urge you, I'm just going to put, I think I've put my link here. That's where you can friend request me, and we can set up a time for a bit of a mini reading if you are interested. So yes, that's good. That shows you all my Facebook page. So now I've got to go back to Jenny. All right, I'm going to write your names down because the names are coming through thick and fast. Now, what happens on these lives is I'll pull out one oil, and if anyone is interested in um, having a mini reading or connecting with me, you can reach out, friend request me, and we'll have a chat and see if you're interested in connecting. So, Jenny, what is it? Campello. I just write this down because the comments come through so quick. It's so hard to look after you all. And Jenny, I'm urged to talk about Cyprus. And Cyprus to me, it feels like for some reason I'm getting a message that you're not going with the flow. Energetically, you may be very feeling heavy, feeling stagnant, feeling like. Also, I'm feeling restless. Let me see if I can find anything else with Cyprus. So maybe you're feeling disrespected somehow. Is that what you're feeling at work? So maybe other people are showing lack of gratitude, lack of acknowledging who you are. So I'm wondering if that is what's happening for you. And Cypress will help that flow go, will support you with your energy, a really good oil to put on your feet and to give you an uplifting experience. I'm going to have a little smell of this. So it's very fresh and it gives me the feeling of opening up to receive. So that one is for you, Jenny. Kitty Hughes. Oh, no, Kitty Toves. Washington State has a beautiful day. It's 3 a.m. here. Would love to get some guidance. Oh, darling, 3 a.m. and you're awake. So, I'm going to pull a colour card for you and then I'll pull an oil. So, you have a meeting on Tuesday. Is this for work? So, I think for you, Jenny, you need to stand your ground. You need to go in there knowing that I would be breathing into your full energy. I would be putting a bubble around me. If you've got essential oils, I'd be using those to help your energetic and your auric field to be expanded and rich. I would be calling in your guides and angels and knowing that you are entering that, I presume it's an interview or that meeting you're talking about, you need to go into that meeting feeling really empowered. So if you would like where do you live, Jenny? If you would like to connect with me and get some more insight on that, reach out. At the top of my thing, I have my post. I have got all my links there where you can find me. So Kitty Tovis. So I just write this down. Kitty, Toves. Is it? It's moved. Toevs. EVS. So friend request me if you're interested in some more information. So Kitty, lighten up. Look at this feather. This is feather is an indication that your angels are with you, giving you some messages. So always remember that we have support from afar. We don't have to answer all our own questions or we don't have to do everything for ourselves. I feel that a little bit of stress away would also support you to just go with the flow. Look at life with a new perspective. Keep breathing. I think in Washington things are probably heating up a fair bit at the moment. I know that the USA, there's so much stuff coming out of the USA at the moment, and with all your elections and whatever else is going on. So you need to just relax and go with the flow. Now, I have just put some Stress Away on my wrist. This is what I would do with Stress Away if I was going to wear it. It's absolutely delicious. I would smell that in, which is going to help me to open my lungs, open my airways. It's going to go right through my brain and it's going to give me the ability to just come into a take a step back into a sense of peace and calm. So that stress away goes along really nicely with the white lighten up for you kitty. So there you have it. So who has got some Young Living oils in my audience tonight? Because these oils are absolutely brilliant. They're organic. They're high vibrational oils because they are looked after so well. They're grown, harvested and distilled with our Young Living seed to seal process, and they are also only sourced sustainably. So we make sure that we've got a good sustainable source before the oils are distilled and go in the bottle and sent out to us. They are an absolute delight to add to your regime. So that one is for you, Kitty. Beautiful. Hi, Naomi. Okay, Bambi, I have some appointment coming up which hopefully will find some answers out, but need all the help in the universe. We'll call in your guides, do some grounding. I would be recommending, and I haven't got it on my stand, some frankincense for you, because that will help you to get rid of those little messages that are trying to bring you down and trying to have you playing small. Those messages that are really getting maybe questioning your ability. And I'm here to say to you, there's no need to question your ability. We all do this from time to time. However, where we're at in our own time for our own reasons, and we have our own lessons that we have gathered the wisdom and the information from, and we can't be necessarily this all empowered, all knowing person until we have gone through the lessons in life that we need to learn about. Hey Jenny, you've sent me a friend request. Okay, darling, that sounds good, and I'll message you after the live, and and I'll find out what it is that I can do to support you. So I have here I have one here. This is when people do a one-on-one activate your courage session with me. I channel a piece of artwork, and I did this client a few days ago, and I haven't quite sent it off yet. And this is some of the work I do. So I work with colour, I work with energy, I work with affirmations. I give you essential oil recommendations, because I know how powerful essential oils can be in our journey back into our wholeness and our wellness, and our full magnificence is really what I'm all about supporting people with. Hi Zeta, how are you, darling? So my job can be redundancy. I live in London. Okay, so if your job's going to become redundant, I'm not here to make those kind of predictions. I'm here to support you to step into your full power, because no matter what happens in life, today might be a good day, tomorrow might be a good day, but the day after that something might come into our life that will have us falling off our perches. And we've all experienced that to some degree, and to varying degrees this year. This year is the year for us to wake up, and this is the year for us to really go within and listen to our inner nudges and start to follow what is coming from within, and not be listening to the crowd and the noise of what's going on outside there in the world. It's a really good time to really consolidate who you are. And it's a really good time for you to gather all those things that are meaningful to you. So, Jenny, I'll pull a card for you, and anyone else who would like, I can see Bambi, I'll come back to you next. I'll write your name. So if you would like me to pull an oil and a card for you tonight, let me know. Hey, Zeta, lovely. So, who's got a diffuser? You know, Gary Young from Young Living, he invented diffusers. So we're proud to say that Gary Young, who is the founder of our company, is a very powerful, he's passed now, but He's been very powerful, very, he listened to his divine nudges. He listened to those messages he got, and he created this beautiful company which has the best essential oils that you can actually get on the planet. And I've just fallen head over heels with Young Living. So this one is for you, Kitty. Awaken your passion. So, oh no, sorry, Kitty, I gave you the white feather. Jenny, it's time for you to awaken your passion. And in there is the cup. It's almost the cup of courage to me, because you've got this flagon with some courage in here, and you've poured yourself some cup, and you're going to drink from that cup to awaken your inner passion so that you can light up your inner fire and really get yourself directed on what you want to do with your life. Because if we're going to work and we're not in alignment with what our heart wants us to do, we are always going to feel disgruntled, unhappy. We're always going to feel as if we're not really on our path. And on that note, I've just got to stop and have a little drink. So, okay, I've just got a message from my sister. My 94-year-old father was in a car accident today. So if I'm a bit distracted, a message just came through. He's going in to have a scan just to make sure everything's okay. So that was my bad news today. So Bambi, I have some appointment coming up which hopefully will find some answers, but need all the help in the universe. So Bambi, I'm going to choose this from this deck, which has crystals, and it has essential oils on the back and an explanation on the crystals. So remember, tonight's theme is about us being powerful, being creative, and believing that we can have an amazing life. So, hey Naomi. Now, Naomi is one of my lovely darlings who's creating I'm so excited about what is happening for Naomi in her life, because she met me a few months ago and she bought some online here, and she bought herself a kit of oils, and she has not looked back. I'm sure I can tell them that much. She's really going through a beautiful transformational process. So, azurite. This one is for you, Bambi. Comes from the word azure, which means sky blue. It's amazing support for wisdom, clarity, and intuition. And the oils that you would use are juniper, myrrh, jasmine, and marjoram. So there's some oils that would be helpful for you during these situations, so that you can expand your energy and feel more positive in your heart and in your biofield. So we are all energy. Everything we think, everything we do, everything we call into our field, into our consciousness, everything we do has an impact on how our life is going to unfold. And we need to know that we are the most powerful beings in our universe. And what we've got to do is gather those things we need to put us into that consciousness that we are powerful and we can create the life we want. But it's not going to happen by just thinking or wishing. We actually have to take some steps. So, hi Gwenda. I've been on a bit of a rant. Here's some beautiful people who are talking. Great oils. Hi Kerry. Jenny sent me a friend request. Awesome. Good, thanks. Nice to see your smiling face. Yes, lovely. Oh, thank you, Zeta, saying all those beautiful things. These are health app to find some answers. So hopefully sort a few things as I'm ready to move on for sure. Would love an oil and a card. All right, so Bambi, I did a cut, but I'm going to pull out another oil for you, Bambi. And I think orange is going to help you to step into that, to give you that ability to, I feel like it's time for you to open up and express your joy. And orange helps you to get that energy of confidence and helps you to move on from what's not serving you well. So if you're interested in a mini reading, let me know. Oh, you love the diffuser. Good on you, Kerry. Shirley Ann Bessel, how are you, darling? So tell me, you can ask me questions. What would you like to activate your courage for? And if you ask a question, I can give you a little bit more insight. So, and then I'll go Gail Hughes next. You can friend request me. You can join my oil group. Thanks, Kerry. You can join my oil group. I've put lots of links above. I really like you to friend request me so that we can then you can have a bit of a discovery call with me. Those people in Victoria, if you're in Victoria, say pick me, pick me, pick me, because at the moment I put you up there in the people who are really needing some extra support. So Gwenda Smith, if you want an oil or a card, let me know. All right, now I better go back to Shirley and Bessel because I went past an oil reading. Okay, Shirley. Shirley, are you the kind of person that loves to have an impact on the greater community? I feel like you're very much an empath, and I feel like you are the person who's there to help support other people. Hey, Ryan, Victoria, pick me. Yes, my daughter lives at Mount Eliza, so I'll pick you, Ange. Lovely. So if you want a friend request, me, I'd love you to do that, and we can get connected. Okay, so I did get distracted. Shirley Ann, I was talking to you, wasn't I? So I'm feeling like, let me just see what I'm thinking. I feel like Valor is an oil that's going to help you to detach from whatever in your life has got some hooks in you. Something's happening that's, I feel like I'm getting just a bit of a sense that someone's pulling at you or others are pulling at you, and you're allowing other people to um, muck up with your energy is what it feels like. So what you need to do is make sure that you become very grounded, become very calm and strong within yourself. And that's what the Valor does. It's a beautiful blend that helps you to stand in your own strength and let go of those things that are not serving you. It helps you to detach from those obstacles. So I hope that one speaks to you, Shirley. Now, what about Gail? You would love a card, Gail. Beautiful. On Monday night, next Monday night, the 26th, I have a masterclass happening. So for those of you who are ready to step out and to be seen and recognised for who you are, offering a masterclass. It's going to be an hour on Monday night, 8 o'clock Tassie time. And on a Zoom call, I'm going to walk you through some processes, show you some things that will help you unpack what's going on in your life and give you the ability to step into your personal power. So the link for that is also in the comments, or if you would like to know more about that, send me a friend request and say to me, Kay, tell me more. Tell me more about a free mini reading. Tell me more about an hour one-on-one session, or tell me about the oil group, or you might want to know about the Activate Your Courage Masterclass. So, Gail, this is who I'm up to now. Okay, Gail, I've stopped on this. I couldn't shuffle anymore. Rainbow Aura. So this is going to help you to raise your vibration, and in the quartz we have this amplification in the energy of the crystals. And look at those beautiful colours there, and I feel like it's time for you to bring some grounding in your body and a bit of time to heal some past traumas and the past traumas, and maybe a little bit you're feeling a bit down and out. So if there's things in the past that are coming in to hamper what's going on for you, it's time for you to really step into a sense of your own security. And the companion oils are geranium, spruce, valerian and rose. So a time for self-love for you, Gail, is what I'm getting for you. So let me know, people. Are you? How are the readings? Awesome. Oh, okay, beautiful. Bambi, lovely. Thank you for that feedback there. So I've done Gail and Angie Goodwin. You're saying pick me, pick me. I love that. You're saying pick me. Excellent. So and yes, Naomi, I know, I will know. I just don't like to pull an oil out of a card in case people really don't want me to. But I know with you that there is a sense that you'd like one, Naomi. All right, now I better get back to Angie Goodwin. Down at Rye. Now, my daughter just rang before tonight, and she and her boyfriend who live at Mount Eliza have just bought a 22-foot yacht in Tassie. And I'm saying, good, leave it here and come home to roost. Hopefully they will one day, but she thinks she'll earn better money over there. So, Gail, do you need a fresh beginning, a new beginning? I'm getting some peppermint oil for you, and peppermint is all around a new space. I feel like you're feeling, and this would be understandable. I feel like you would be, although you're probably out of the CBD, I hope, but you feel like you're being shut down, constricted, no room for movement. I'll see if I can find any more on peppermint. Oh, yeah, exactly. Restriction, feeling things are rigid, fear of dependence. So you may have a little bit of reservations about being dependent on other people. And I think it's time for you to awaken that hope within yourself and that reignite with your passions, with your joy, and find that spark that's going to ignite your flame to create the life that you really want. So I'm not sure whether that's going to speak to you. I hope that one speaks to you. Angie. So Jenny, 18. What's the 18 about? I'm not quite sure what the 18 is. Sorry, darling. So Shirley Ann Bessel, closing last chapter of life, ready to move forward after 10 years of being widowed. Oh, okay. Good girl. Good girl. So sometimes you've just touched my heart. So I think it's definitely a time for you to heal your heart and reach out. Let's have a talk. I'd love to talk to you about these oils and share with you how they can support you as well. Absolutely love helping others helps your soul. Beautiful. And in that mix, you've got to know how to help yourself. We have to kind of, remember that we come first and everybody else catches the flow over the top. Naomi, I'm going to give you a card with an oil in it. So how are we all doing tonight? I've just got to keep an eye on the time. I'm sitting here with these really bright lights and I've got a contact lens in this eye that often gets really dried up and makes me feel as if I'm a bit bung in the right eye. So if you're picking up on that, that's what that's about. Okay, Naomi. Dendrite. Now, do you know what dendrites are? They're these little, what are they? They're little things in our brains that pick up. They're like receptors, I think, and they pick up the messages in our brain. So it's a time for you to wake up and to wake up to possibility, I think, and move out of a state that you may be feeling that there's no choice, but I feel like there is choice for you. It helps one in perceiving oneself self-imposed limitations and patterns that have created our experience. It awakens to the truth so we can manifest truth instead of our own social conscious ideas. It gives you a sense of grace, ease, and a thankful heart. And the oils are marjoram, sugar, cypress, and frankincense. And I know that you've got some frankincense in your supplies there. So that one is for you, Naomi. So I think, yeah, time to think outside the box and time to realize that you can do things in another way. So Gwenda, emerald green. So I'm not quite sure what you mean by emerald green, but let's pull a card out for you. I'm just trying to read between the lines. Emerald green is all about, a space. It's all about growth. It's about expansion. But if we're not in alignment with the expansion that is there for us as an offering, we can become shut down, the exact opposite of being expanded. So let's see which card comes for you. And this one is tangerine. Here we go. Be spontaneous and have some fun. So Gwenda, it's time for you to have some fun, be some spontaneous, and even in the time of being under lockdown, I don't know where you are, Gwenda, but if things are feeling constricted for you, in our mind we can go anywhere, in our meditation we can go anywhere, we can bring creative things into our life to do things. So this is what I do when I feel like I'm stuck. I might get out some colours and start drawing. I showed people earlier, this is a client's reading that I did with her this week, and she had some beautiful wings that came in that wanted to help her remember that she was an angel and she had a purpose. And I won't go into it too much, but she absolutely loved this reading, and she was just saying, she said, "Oh my God, my back pain's gone," and that was awesome for me to hear, awesome for her particularly, but a real nice confirmation for me that what I'm doing to support people is making a difference in the world, and that's what I'm all about. So Gwenda, do you want an oil? Let me know if you want an oil and I'll come back to you. Beautiful color, you're feeling that way. Beautiful. So did I mix up read? No, that was Gwenda, that was Gail. Okay, thank you. Please bear with me. Sometimes it's really hard. Thank you much. Thought you had asked what colour we like. Yeah, beautiful. Must have some fun. Okay, good. Now I've caught up with all of that. Wonderful. So, yeah, if whoever's on here, if you haven't had a card or an oil pulled out for you, please let me know. I like you to tell me. Yeah, excellent. Thank you, Naomi, on the ball. I'm going to put my link to me if you want to connect with me. There's my link. You can friend request me, and if you want a mini reading or some catch up, let me know. No, that hasn't come out like the one earlier. I don't know what's going on here. I'll see if I can grab it again, because I know people jump in and they jump out and they miss what's happening. So just bear with me while I grab my link again. And is it going to let me do it? Excellent. So I will try. Hey Emma, where do you hail from, Emma? You would like an oil and a card, please. Excellent. Okay, is that going to give me what I want? It's playing up. There you go. Hopefully you can friend request me through that link. I don't know what happens with the links. So here we go, Emma Higgins. So who else would like to activate their courage? What do you want to activate your courage for? Because when you tell me, it gives me a higher possibility of, giving you something that's really accurate. Emma, purification. So is it a time for you to purify your thoughts, purify your home, get rid of some energy in there that feels stuck? You might need to do some cleansing, and I'll pick a card, a colour card, to see what else speaks to you. Emma, Coffs Harbour, how beautiful. So Who's got Young Living oils here? Who loves Young Living oils? Give me the heads up, because some of my beautiful friends who I've met through the spiritual directory are here tonight with me, and they just love jumping on board. So if you want to know about more oils, you can talk to me about that. Green, revitalize your spirit. Revitalize your nervous system, Zeta. So time for you to create some calm in your life. I feel like run a hot bath. Put your feet in a bowl. Do something that's going to be nourishing and nurturing for you and your body. So, so Naomi's going, me, I've got Young Living oils. Excellent. So, who else has got Young Living oils? Let them all know. Give us 3 cheers for the Young Living oils, because we just know how good they are. We know how vibration they are. We know the frequency of Young Living oils, and Kerry's giving me a yep, 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 because the frequency of this oil, of Young Living oils, is actually in harmony with our body. Now, not all oils are created without chemicals. Not all oils are created and grown organically and sustainably like Young Living. And that's why I love Young Living, because the way they treat these beautiful oils, they look after us with high vibrational, high frequency oils, which are really life changing. And we even actually put oils in our. I'm drinking some water, and you can just put some oils in your water, and you can take a drink as a nice refreshing beverage to uplift your energy. So, just going to go back. Emma, did I give you an oil? What did I do? That was Emma. Yes, it was Emma that I pulled out the purification. And Zeta, you wanted a card, and I think I did give you a card. So I've just got to catch up. Who else would like a reading? We've got a bit more time. I'm here for another 10 minutes. If you're interested in my Activate Your Courage Masterclass next Monday night, if you are already in my Young Living team, you're going to get that for free. But those people who would like to get a kit of oils before then, you could get that class for free as well. But if you are interested in exploring a little bit more of how I work and what I do, and you want to dip your toe in, $44 Monday night, we are going to jump on a Zoom call, and I'm going to walk you through some processes and help you to really tune in to get some messages so that you can expand, so that you can uplift your energy and start becoming the driver of your destiny. So if you haven't got some beautiful essential oils, we can help you get connected and get yourself a kit, so you can get all these beautiful oils at wholesale price. You can get them at 24% discount. And we also have a group called Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom, where you can join our group, and we get together on Wednesday night. We have a Zoom call. Okay, Zeta, your card. So come and join our community. Zeta, I'm pretty sure, sorry, I'll go so quick. Revitalize your nervous system, Zeta. So I'm pretty sure, was that right? So you need to do something calming for yourself, something nurturing, something calming, something that's going to bring your energy down so that you can start functioning with a lot more ease without feeling so fractionated. So, Zeta, I'll pull an oil out for you too, darling. Okay, I'm drawn to RC because that will give you a new perspective. It will open up the energy in the home. If you've got a diffuser, putting it on your chest is going to help you feel expanded, bringing that fresh beginning that each breath offers us. So that one is for you, Zeta. RC, okay, so a beautiful blend of oils. I could even look in the book about, I don't know whether they've got RC, but I can have a look. and see, but I know that it is around, oh yeah, depletion. So that confirms what I've been saying. That marries up with the card. So, okay, and I've got to, yeah, okay. So, Zeta, it is that thing of what can I do for me? And how is that going to, what can I do? And what actions, what steps, what can I bring into my life that's going to provide some nurture for me? So, I'm not sure. Did we have a reading, Zeta? Let me know if you interested in connecting, friend request me and we can connect. So, or come and join my masterclass on Monday night, this coming Monday. There is my, it's being slow again. There is my, that's where you can connect with me. I also have a page called Activate Your Courage with Kay Hamilton. And on a Tuesday night, I host a live TV show, and you can come over there and we have a meditation, and we also have a chat. I do some more oil readings, and I will help you walk through a meditation, a powerful guided meditation. And the girls who come, or not just the girls, but those who connect with me on that really love it. Oh, there's the wrong link again. Anyway, my name is Kay Hamilton on Facebook, so you can friend request me that way, or go up to the top of the page and look at my links. Oh, so my sister's okay. I shouldn't share this, but my 94-year-old father has been refusing to stop driving. My sister's just flashed this message saying the police are concerned about his driving. So we're hoping that this will be something. I've been really concerned. So yeah, we did, Zeta. I thought we did. Yeah. So, Zeta, let's know if you're ready to get some oils, if you really want to step into your courage, if you want something that is really going to be nurturing for you. It's the best thing you can do for yourself is give yourself the gift of some beautiful oils to support your lifestyle. I've been through divorce, I've been through single parenting, I've been through many layers of abuse for probably over 20 years. I was not, probably even longer than that. I was not really in my own, I had not embodied my full sense of power and purpose. But when I brought the Young Living oils into my life, it was the icing on the cake. It actually changed my life in a beautiful way and helped me to become expansive and step into who I truly am. Now, in numerology, I'm a number one. So, a number one is a leader, somebody who wants to support and guide other people. So, in the oils helped me really embody those things that I really need to be doing in life. And that's what it's done for me. For other people, it gives them energy to get back on track. For some people, they can just help you to calm down, bring yourself down to a state of more relaxation, and they help us to let go of all those things that are holding us back. So when we smell an oil in, we the oils go up through the receptors, and then that smell travels through our brain and releases all those things that block us, all those things that hold us back, all those things that have us playing small. So when we play small, that's because our messages are keeping us subdued and keeping us feeling, uh, keep us in that framework of things are too hard. I'm not good enough. Who am I to be doing this or that? Or is it really possible? And we tend to play small. We tend to place what we think is safe, but it's not really safe if we are not honouring what our inner soul wants to do. So it may be you need some support with your parenting. It may be a lot of people come on here because they are looking for a new job or looking for new partners. All of these things that are showing up in our life that are not giving us joy, they're all indicators that we're not on our right track. And my role is to help you to ignite your flame so that you can take that spark, create a little fire, turn it into a flame, turn it into many flames, so that then you are on your road to take the action that you need to take. So I'm going to flick back here because Kerry, I got distracted. 3 wise men for you, Kerry. And this is to remind you how wise you are. Did this come up for you the other day? So 3 wise men is the oil that we use when we want some direction, some guidance, and when we want to move on from all those things that debilitate us and help us. In the 3 wise men, really, for me, are about us stepping into. I can't actually find it in this book, but it is the oil for tuning into your intuition, tuning into what you have within you, but we've often blocked those true messages that we can. We often block all those things because we've been through trauma. So I know throughout my times of trauma, until I started to face the trauma and still until I did the inner work and the transformation, the trauma had a hold on me and prevented me from being expansive and prevented me from, living with the best version of myself possible. And that is never going to give you joy. Those feelings of unhappiness are signs that we need to take some action. And I know, Kerry, how much you've been transforming from within over these last few months that I've known you as well. It's been such a delight to work with you. So those people who choose to get a kit of oils through me, we are part of a community, and I help you. I support you to take those steps to make that inner transformation and make those changes that really come from within. It's not me making you do anything, but I'm like your coach. I'm your courage coach. I'm the one there cheering on the sideline saying, go on, do it. Experience life. And we all know so much that this containment, this restrictions that we're being held by at the moment is not the state of living that we really want to be in. It's such a time for each and every one of us to expand and to come in alignment so that we can really be on purpose and experience the inner joy and satisfaction you get when you know you're following what your heart wants you to do. And that's what we're all about. And we're moving into the age of Aquarius in a few months. This is a very powerful year that we've had so much upheaval, that it's giving all of us a nudge in the direction for us to fine tune. And through the messages that come through making good choices, through doing all those things that we need to do to give us the nurture that we deserve, and not to be living in guilt, to let go of fear, to move on from, the childiness that has us believing that we can't do things. That's not a healthy way to be. So I've got on a bit of a rant there because I'm kind of going, who would like another oil or another card? Who would like to book me up for a little free mini reading? If you would like to do that, reach out, say free mini reading in the comments. Find me on Facebook. I've got links. You can book through my calendar. You can find me on Activate Your Courage with Kay Hamilton. You can join my Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom group if you want to learn more about oils and about how we roll in our oil community. If you would like to join our intimate Zoom calls on a Wednesday night. We are creating a really nice little hub, a web of people who get together on a Wednesday night where we talk all about our oils and we share what's going on in our life. And so these oils come with a team of people where we have a beautiful connection with people. Kerry's in Queensland and a couple of other people here in Victoria. I've got people all over the place who are loving these oils and changing their life. And not only do we have oils, we have lots and lots of products that are going to help you to step into a natural way of life so that you've got things in your home where you can delete the chemicals. You don't have to go to the shop for any personal care products. We've even got makeup as well. All these beautiful things that are going to nurture and uplift you in your life. So that's my rave about Young Living. Just trying to see if there's any other comments. This one's for you, Ange. Rainbow. Connect to spirit in nature. So that's the rainbow of hope for you, darling. So really embody that energy of that rainbow. So I feel like good things are coming your way. I feel like there's a lot of hope, and it's a time for you to trust in that hope. And my eye cast on surrender. I dare not pull out surrender for you because I know you've already got it. So I'm going to say awaken. Awaken to your possibility and potential. And awaken, I'll finish up on this last little thing for awaken. And that is, let me see, what is awaken about? I think awaken is new potential, connecting interdimensionally. Now that works for you. Expansion, and it alleviates those feelings of hopelessness. So if anyone else is feeling hopelessness, awaken is a beautiful oil that is going to waken you up. And when I say awaken, it's really just uncovering what's there anyway, but it's helping you to step into that embodiment. Oh, there you go. It's in your diffuser tonight. So maybe I'm tuning in, Ange, on what's going on in your place tonight. So hi, Tamara. I don't know. You have to be very quick because I've got like 1 minute to go. And if anyone else wants a last minute oil, I've got to hop off because there's more people coming. I've really enjoyed my time with you all here tonight. Thank you very, very much for being with me, because if you weren't here, there would be no purpose for me being here tonight. So you are all part of the energy of the time that I'm giving you. And remember that the card we pulled at the beginning of this is the I am, I create my dancing life. So remember that, each and every one of you. Actually, it's my amazing life. I was reading that back to front. I'm going to read it again. I am powerful. I create my amazing life. Please remember, you are the creators of your life. You are the masters of your destiny. No one else in the world is. The only thing they can do is give you triggers to inspire you to become fully aligned in your real, true purpose and live with your passion. So whatever's happening in the world is always a message for each and every one of you. So that's one quick last oil, trees, and it's peppermint. Peppermint oil. That's going to wake you up. It's going to put you in a new space. It's going to give you some energy. So it's a really good oil to give you a good spurge and what is it? Just a good thing to ignite your energy. And you've got beautiful energy, trees. So I hope you can keep working with that beautiful energy. So if you missed out on me, go back up the top, look at all my links. I might even be able to grab them. I probably can grab them all again and put it at the bottom for you. Come and join me Monday night on my masterclass. Come and join me in my K's Essential Oil Wisdom. Reach out for a full mini reading. I'm going to leave you tonight with my love from my heart to yours, and I'm going to send you off with blessings for your wellness, for your purpose, and for your abundance. Lots of love. Kay Hamilton, the Courage Activator. Thanks for joining me. See you next week or next Tuesday or Monday night.